Welcome to the Combat Arms GP Profit Maximizing Guide. I'm hopefully going to give you some tips on how you can make the most out of your GP and stuff like that. So one big thing I want to go ahead and mention is that in this game you can buy everything for 1 day, 7 days, 30 days, or 90 days. Now, depending on your play style, it's what you choose to do. You know, if you only play 1 day every 2 months, then you know you're gonna want to buy every gun for just 1 day, or every item for just 1 day. If you play, you know, almost every day, every other day, or a few days a week, you're probably gonna want to go for the 90-day thing. It's up to you though. You can make that decision on your own. I'm going to go ahead and just act as if someone plays every single day. So let me now continue with the rest of the guide. That being said, we've got sorry about that. We've got in this game, whether you're new to FPS games, you know, you've only been playing for a year or two, you're new to this game, or you know, you haven't been playing much on this game at all, you're new to it, anything like that, what I suggest you do is not buy anything at all until you have enough money to buy something for 90 days, buy a weapon for 90 days. I use a default M16. I do not put any attachments on it. I do not buy armor. I don't buy anything like that. And let's just go ahead and look at my stats on what I've got with that. I've got let's see, I'm a sergeant. That's my rank. You know, I've got not too much. I don't know how much experience points. Only 9,000 experience points. And my kill death ratio is 1.42. And that is when I'm using a default M16. And what I do is I pick up other weapons on the ground. You know, the default M16, it's not the greatest gun, but it definitely will get the job done. You can get kills with it. What I really do though is I'll kill somebody, or I'll see a gun on the ground, and I'll run over, I'll pick it up, and that's what I use, and stuff like that. It gives me an opportunity, one, to just get a new gun to play around with. But you know, mainly if you're new to this game or new to FPS, you really get to see all kinds of different weapon layouts that you can get. You get to try out the different weapons for free. You don't have to pay any GP to test out weapons. So play until you have enough money to buy something for 90 days. Just pick up random weapons on the ground and see what you like. You know, find something you like. You know, you might always pick up this gun, and you know, like maybe an M60, and you'll just be like, okay, I really don't like this gun, and then you always pick up an AK-47. And you'll go, okay, I really like that AK-47, or sometimes it'll have a scope on it, sometimes it won't, and then you'll be like, okay, I like the scope, or I don't like the scope. You know, it's your call. So that's really what I suggest you do. And then once you have an idea of what weapon you like, and if you're sure you want to use it non-stop, then go ahead and buy it for 90 days, or you know, you could test it out for a day. It's really your call. But also, so let's just go ahead and see how much money I have with only 9,000 experience and what I have done. Right now I have almost 32,000 GP, and that is only with 9,000 experience. I have not played this game very much, and I don't buy anything. Now, also, if you're going to buy something, I really suggest 90 days. One main reason is because you get every item. It is 40% off. Otherwise, you get 36 free days with that item. So the 90 days really does pay off if you play a decent amount. One thing though, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about the items you can buy. I really like these scopes here. I think these are the best things you can buy, especially for assault rifles. They increase your aim for distant targets, and that is really important. Suppressor's not too bad either, or the clip. Almost all the things you can put on your rifle is good, but I think the scope is the best thing you can buy as far as besides, you know, a gun. But okay, some things to avoid though. Only buy things that are gonna help you out. Don't you know, all these weapons will definitely help you out. You use them. They're better than your defaults for the most part and stuff like that. They're a little more fun. This is where it gets tricky though, is in the armor section. Personally, I don't think you don't really need too much armor, but things like this, it gives you absolutely nothing. It's just for show. These items are just for show. They give you nothing, so it's all for looks. It's vanity. You don't need it really unless you're super rich and you just want to look good. Now these here, they give you bonuses like increased defense and stuff like that, so they're a little better to get. Sunglasses and stuff, they don't give you really any bonuses at all. This gas mask will give you somewhat of a bonus, so it's your call on what you want to buy. The only bonus these give you is camouflage, so it's your call if you think camouflage will really help. Vests, they will help you out. It's your call on that. Backpack will help you out. So it's your account. Do what you want with it, and that's what I really suggest. That's really all I have to say about the GP guide. You rent every item in this game. I don't really think you will have much of a problem managing GP in this game. Other games that use currency can be very troublesome, but this game seems to be alright. Other things, if you are having trouble balancing your GP, one, just use default, don't buy anything, but two, write down all of your purchases and the date you buy them and stuff like that, and the amount of GP you had before you made your purchases. And say you had 50,000 GP and then you bought a bunch of stuff in one day. They expire in 90 days. In 90 days, if you have less than 50,000 GP, you need to buy less. If you have more than 50,000 GP, you are making a profit, and you're doing just fine. So that is the GP profit maximizing guide. I think I pretty much covered it all. This game's, like I said, is pretty basic as far as the currency goes. Check out AskTheFurry1.com. We've got some forums, and you can discuss about combat arms. You can find clans, recruit people. You can. I also have a show called Ask the Furry One. You can send me questions on this game. Just check out AskTheFurry1.com. It's a really great place. I really suggest you do that. And I hope I helped some of you out there. And thanks for watching. Bye.